What's going on, you guys? What is going on? Yeah, I told you. I told you the other day that Frank Martin likely will be fighting Gervonta. Yep, told you before the news really broke. Your boy Bushido told you. Hit that like button. Come on in. We're gonna talk about, does Frank Martin stand a chance against Gervonta Tank Davis? Boy is feeling a little under the weather, but we gonna try to get it together. We gonna try to get it together. Frank Martin and Tank, man, that's a good fight. Really good fight. But before we even talk about that, we got some other things to talk about first. Clarissa Shields missed weight. Yeah, man. She's supposed to be fighting in the PFL. And apparently she missed weight. She's supposed to come in at 155. And she just didn't make the weight. She came in like at 164 or some shit. So now they making a fight like at a catch weight or some shit like that. Let me see if I can pull up some more details about that. You know how we do. We just don't talk about the main topic. We talk about everything that's kind of going on. Let everybody know what's kind of going on with boxing. Because, boxing is one of those sports where shit just constantly happening. But Clarissa Shields missed weight apparently, man, for her PFL debut. Chris Cyborg kind of tweeted it or posted it on her Facebook or whatever. That Clarissa Shields missed weight and shit. And yeah, man, Clarissa Shields doing a lot of this talking and shit, man. And she missing weight and shit and talking about she fighting this that person. She's really kind of just too big. Okay, this is what she says. Hey, family, fans, and friends. Weight has been made today, 164.4. Thank you for all the prayers. Our fight tomorrow is on. Where is it at? Where did she miss weight and shit? I mean, look how thick she is, bro. That means it's gonna be hard as hell for her to make those lower weights, especially at this point. But she missed weight and shit. But they made the fight at a catch weight because she's Clarissa Shields, so they gonna give her a second chance at it. Look, here you go, Chris Cyborg. She says, just heard Clarissa Shields had to move her MMA fight up to 165 pounds because she can't make the weight limit of 155. Come on. With body fat percent in high double digits, maybe it's time to hire a professional nutritionist like other world-class athletes. Damn. So Chris Cyborg kind of took a shot at Clarissa Shields. Yeah, that's kind of what's happening right now. So yeah, I guess she's fighting tomorrow some shit. So yeah, man. Moving forward though. Canelo Alvarez, man, as we heard, has been offered. Wait, where is it at? He's been offered like $55 million to fight Benavidez, but apparently, yeah, right here it says Canelo's trainer manager Eddie Reynoso has now denied that they have been offered a guaranteed purse of $55 million by Al Heyman's PBC to fight David Benavidez next. Benavidez promoter Samson Lewetsky made this claim, but has since deleted his post. ESPN Mex. Yeah, Samson did make that claim. This is what I was going to be alluding to. He made this claim, but they end up deleting the shit. So, man, there's a lot of funny shit going on. But whatever the case, Benavidez seemed to have moved on from Canelo sweepstakes and looking to face Alexander Gosvic, which should be a good fight. I think Benavidez should be even better and stronger at 175, if you ask me. Look, and I guess Reynoso came out and said this because Canelo's been receiving a lot of heat ever since this Benavidez news dropped, right? He's been receiving a lot of heat since the news dropped. Hold on, let me see. And salute to everybody in the building, man. Random strain, but we got to get it in. It says Canelo's Alvarez trainer manager Eddie Reynoso on David Benavidez. He says, I find it, quote, I find it in very bad taste that they say that Canelo is afraid of him. I don't know how they dare to classify a fighter as fearful who do not hesitate to face Floyd Mayweather, who faced Miguel Cotto, who faced the fearsome Gennady Golovkin. We had to knock out half the world, who rose to light heavyweight, risking everything to face Dimitri Pivot. The reality is that none of the big promoters have given me an offer to fight Benavidez. This is what Reynoso had to say about this. He said he ain't even receiving an offer. Bro, it really looked like y'all just don't want to deal with David Benavidez at all. It's just not a good look for Canelo Alvarez. He's probably been receiving a lot of criticism ever since that news broke. So this is what stems from that. Now you got Reynoso coming out having to try to explain the situation because Canelo Alvarez looked like a duck from not fighting the guy actually in his weight class that's pretty much next in line to face him. And now, He's moved on now. Benavidez apparently moved on. He's gonna be facing Alexander Gosvick, 175 for WBC intern. And the winner pretty much will be next in line to face the winner of Beevil Beterbiev. So David Benavidez is doing his own thing and making his own mark on the sport. Let's see who is in the building, man. Salute to Cerebral, the villain salute. Yeah, man, random live stream. I just kind of wanted to get it in real quick, talk about Tank versus Frank. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised that Tank Davis actually took the fight. I'm surprised. Hold up. Because, the rumors was, the narrative is that Tank don't fight black fighters. And Tank Davis seemed to have said, nah, man. He said, nah, man. I'm going to fight Frank now. But one would ask the question, is he fighting Frank because Frank didn't necessarily look good his last fight and he's been off for a while? I was going to ask if that was Errol Spence's gym. Now, another rumor that I heard is that he has a new trainer, that he's no longer in Derrick James's gym. But to me, that looks like Derrick James's gym. And Frank Martin is a swole little dude, as you can see, man. You know what I'm saying? Swole little dude. Just putting in that work. I think he's probably gonna be the most athletic, fastest, probably the strongest person Tank's fought. But does he have and he's a southpaw, right? Will he have the experience enough to deal with Tank? I think that it's a good ass fight, man. It's a really good fight. I'm glad Tank Davis and them took this fight, if anything. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad fight at all by any means. It's not a bad fight at all, but does Frank Martin stand a chance? Does Frank stand a chance against Tank, man?
I'd frustrate him like you did Ryan. And
done against Tank.
Against Tank?
Yeah.
I'd frustrate him like you did Ryan. And boxed his head off and let him come to me.
There's the ghost right there, man. Great to see you.
Yeah. He's a frustrate Tank. Box his head off. Salute to everybody in the building, man. YouTube sent out them notifications late, man. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. He said, does PBC really have $55 million to pay Canelo? I don't think so. I don't think they got money to pay. You said Frank wants 1.5 to get knocked out by Tank instead of getting outboxed by Shakur. Is Tank gonna knock him out? Is he? I don't know. I think the fight is good. I think it's a really good fight. And Frank Martin he's not some dude who sits on a couch like that. You know what I'm saying? Frank Martin is he's a pretty disciplined athlete. He's disciplined. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be training all year round. I'm actually surprised Tank took the fight, man. But really, he had nobody left. There's really nobody left. Yeah, it's a really good fight, Boxing Learner. Really good fight. I like it. I like the fight. I like it. Salute to Tank, man. I've been coming for his ass because, bro, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? What are you waiting for? But Frank Martin is definitely a good step in the right direction. A fight with Frank. You say you rather watch Frank? Hey, you ain't. Hey, I can't be mad at that DL87. I think Tank versus Frank is a really, really fun, interesting matchup. Both got a lot of speed. Man, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I think this is gonna be a good one. And if Frank can take Tank's power, what is Tank gonna do? Because Frank Martin is a guy who kind of punches with both hands. In my opinion, Tank Davis lately has been just kind of like almost a one-handed fighter. Like he just kind of, he's damn near almost a one-handed fighter, just kind of waiting for that right moment to throw that left hand. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that Tank don't get too caught up into it. I forget what that's called when a fighter starts to do that shit. I forget, it's a term they use. I forgot what it's called when they just start using one hand. It's not the one-handed bandit or nothing like that. It was something else when a guy just starts just to get. You said Frank winning is the eye test. Frank, you got Frank winning? Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. I'm sorry this is random, but we got to talk about it, man. You said what's the better fight, Tank versus Frank or Henny Garcia? Ooh, holy smokes, bro. That's a good question, bro. Honestly, Tank versus Frank. Honestly, I don't know, because Ryan Garcia though, that's tough, bro. That's tough. Ryan Garcia brings the fight, even though he be cowering away and turning his back. He kind of comes to fight. Will he come to fight against Devin? I mean, they familiar with each other. I don't know, bro. That's tough. That's tough because Devin, um, he's more of a counter fighter, so he's gonna kind of go off of what you're giving him. So if Ryan bringing it, it could be a great fight. But Tank versus Frank could be an interesting, fast-paced chess match between two miniature dudes. Just because Frank Davis. I mean, I said Frank Davis and shit. Frank Martin is an athletic ass dude. Probably be the fastest, most twitchiest, most explosive guy Tank has fought. Period. I'm actually surprised because the last guy Frank fought, I forgot the dimensions, but I believe he was a longer, taller guy. And he just kind of, made Frank look really bad. Salute to D Lucky for the super chat. He said Frank can actually win this fight. Frank just needs to keep his distance and use that jab. I'm going for Frank. Wow. D Lucky, you be on point too with your predictions, bro. Hey, I'm kind of biased towards Frank Martin. I'm a little biased. He's an Indiana boy. I'm kind of biased. He definitely has what it takes to win, bro. He definitely do. He has the speed, the ability. He had a bad fight his last fight. He did. It wasn't the best performance from Frank Martin, but he go get up for this one. And the good thing about Frank is that he's a gym rat. He's not some lazy fighter. Like, he's always in the gym. That motherfucker stay in shape. So they're not about to catch Frank slipping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he ain't fought in a while, but guess what? He's been in the gym working. I don't know if that Derrick James style will be enough, because I think Frank Martin is a dude who can go beyond what Derrick James teaches him. He has a lot of natural ability. He's a late starter in the sport. You know what I'm saying? Frank Martin is a late starter, and look what he's doing in there. He's pretty impressive for a guy that started late, if you ask me. Let's see. Yeah, let's see what you guys are saying, man. This is fucking good news, man. Salute to Tank, bro. I be coming for Tank, man, because I expect greatness from him. The guys that's new to the channel, they be hearing me coming for Tank. It's like more like tough love, bro. Like, nah, dog, you way better than that, dude. What are you on? What are you on, bro? Like, you could take the sport by the horns, especially for the smaller guys. But you want to, play around and shit. But nah, this is a good one. I gotta give Tank credit for this one. You said it's not tough. Tank versus Frank is hands down a better fight. Yeah, it's a better fight, bro. It is. It is. I'm trying not to be too biased about it. I'm looking at because if Ryan brings the fight in Devin, they going at it. It could be a fun fight. You know what I'm saying? But this fight right here, I think on paper is a little more interesting because somebody's getting knocked out. I think somebody might get knocked out. Is it gonna be Tank or is it gonna be Frank? Could Tank take Frank's punch? We ain't really seen Tank get hit by nobody that's kind of punching like Frank. Because Frank can put you out of there. And Frank Martin on his best night, I mean, we seen what he did to Lil Ali, Michelle Rivera. He fucking smoked him. So if Frank shows up to fight and it's just on a good night for Frank, he can make it interesting for Tank. He can make it interesting for Abdul Wahid. See, nobody calls him Abdul Wahid. People forgot about Abdul Wahid already, man. Was that just hey, what's up, man? Because when Muhammad Ali made the transition with the Muslim faith and all that, don't call me Cassius Clay no more. That's not my name. You know what I'm saying? Like, he made it sure, like, I'm Muhammad Ali, period. Like, don't, but everybody's still calling him Tank. Why? Because that's the brand. That's the brand. Ali did the name change stuff when he was young still. He was still real young, kind of relatively early in his career. Look. It says, Frank Martin gave me advice on my conditioning a few years ago. Bro didn't have to do that, but he did, and I never forgot it. He was the first person in boxing to help me out on my journey. Solid, humble dude. That's why I rock with him. Yeah, I like Frank Martin, bro. Hell yeah, I rock with Frank. The Shakur fight, man, he was right. Frank did say something great is coming. And this is actually a much bigger opportunity than Shakur Stevenson, for sure. A much bigger opportunity for I mean, it's Tank Davis. It's Tank Davis, bro. So everybody probably looking like everybody probably looking at it like, damn, how he get the fight? You know what I'm saying? How did Frank get the fight? Well, I'll tell you how. Well, Frank Martin in his last fight didn't look good, and now he's kind of been off for a while. So they may think they may misjudge this situation though. I think because unlike some other fighters, Frank Martin is a gym rat with a lot of ability that could possibly match Tank Davis. He could match Tank as far as speed. I don't know. Tank Davis is fast as shit, and when you chasing Tank, that's what Tank wants. He wants you to kind of chase him, so you can run into some shit. But I think if Frank Martin uses his jab, uses his natural speed, and he can match Tank, he may not be faster or more, but he's there with him. It could be a fucking interesting fight, bro. I think this fight is great. Now, the more I think about it, it's just a really good clash of styles. Both guys got a lot of speed, athletic ability. It's gonna be this, or it could be a fucking chess match to where a guy's there, nobody wants to make a mistake. You said Frank is very skilled, explosive, good footwork, and disciplined. Facts. He is. Frank Martin really is. Like he's for a guy that had a late start in the sport. That's the thing about Frank. He didn't start boxing. I don't believe he was boxing since he was like 7, 8 years old, like most of these guys. He started a little later in life, and look how fucking good this dude is. Shit ain't easy, bro. You said Tank's fans are odd. They'll tell you Haney is too big and have no power. Same time. Yeah, they are, man. Martin is taller and has longer reach. Yeah, he do. They do. You said Frank quick and can throw that left pretty good and some whatnot good feet. Somewhat good has good feet. Yeah, I know. That's what I said, man. Frank has some good ability to make this fight interesting. Hey, Ali was on PEDs that night. So they say. You know, he failed the test and shit. Yeah, hit that like button for your boy. Salute Anthony Johnson. I see you in the building. You said we gonna see the real Tank. Yeah, I know, right? RD Films. We gonna see the real Tank now. Oh man, I can't wait to see this fight. This is gonna be fun, y'all. Salute to D Lucky for another super chat to sponsor the stream. He says Crawford's camp will be perfect for Frank's style. Yeah, ain't it? Crawford's camp? Facts. Perfect. Because Frank Martin is a dude. Like I said, bro, watch Frank. He out of all the fighters Derek James trained, all of them, the Charlo, Ryan, all of them, AJ, all of them. Frank Martin is the guy with the most natural ability. You know what I'm saying? He's fast. He's athletic. He got talent. He got natural talent, probably more than any of those dudes. He just had a real late start. You know what I'm saying? He had a late start. So he kind of playing catch up, but this is the big one for Frank. This is the big one, dude. Because at the very least, he can make it a really, really compelling, competitive fight to where the world demands a rematch. And then in the world, everybody know who Frank Martin is. From Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. Frank Martin. But Crawford camp would be good for Frank, bro. But unfortunately, Frank, he's with the ops. He's with Derek James and Errol Spence and them. I heard he's not with them no more. So that part of the rumor on that video, because I told you guys this fight was coming. You know what I'm saying? My sources is solid. And they hear shit before Mike Cappinger and them. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of said it here first. You know what I'm saying? But the video was titled something else. But this fight right here, man, I think it's a good one. It's a good one. Frank may not be as popular as like the Ryan Devin fight or anything like that, but he definitely this I can't even knock Tank for this one. Because I think Frank has something that Tank hasn't seen. Frank has something that Tank hasn't seen. But as far as the Crawford stuff, I think that that'd have been a good camp for him. Definitely a good camp. Definitely a good camp. He could train with Keyshawn, Bud. He got the 3 coaches. Bo Mack is a sage, and they'll probably use Frank Martin's ability at his maximum. You know what I'm saying? Because he has a lot of fucking ability and a lot of natural talent and shit. Derrick James is kind of like a little bit more, ain't nothing wrong with it, but I think a guy like Frank could be a lot more dynamic. And he's gonna kind of need that against Tank, because Tank is a pretty dynamic fighter with a lot of speed and shit too. This fight is dope. I ain't gonna lie to you. The more I talk about it, the more it's like, damn, yeah, this shit gonna be tight. This is gonna be a good one. If Frank Martin actually comes to win and fight, it should be a good one. It should be a good one, y'all. If he comes to win and don't let the big lights get to him, embrace the moment, yeah, Frank can make some shit happen for sure. That's another thing he will have to overcome. The big lights. This is the big one for Frank. Will he be able to perform at his maximum? We've seen how he performed his last fight. He didn't necessarily look good. And now he's going to be in the biggest fight of his career against Tank Davis. Will he be able to perform like he need to in that type of fight? That's another thing. Yeah, he can possibly beat Tank, but will he be able to deal with the big lights? The aura of Tank Davis, who's been in the big, main event, did this, that, who's pretty comfortable at this point. Will he be able to deal with that? Shake them nerves, be up in there, go up in there and do his thing, and possibly upset Gervonta Tank Davis. That'd be fucking nuts, bro. Salute to Slide Tendencies for the super chat. He says, no one ever thought Tank was scared. Everyone thinks he's good enough. His handlers are the ones who won't take the training wheels off. Facts, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, Tank is fucking good, bro. I'll be lying to you if I'll be capping if I sat here, because y'all know I'll be coming for him. But I also said he's good. He's really fucking good. He can fight. Like, he got he got really good fighting instincts. But he don't want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that was my thing with Tank. But this is doing something, in my opinion. I can't even. Because look at Frank. He might want to cut down on that little muscle a little bit. He gonna need a lot of speed against Tank, for sure. Tank Davis is fast as shit. He's like a little Mighty Mouse. So you go have to, I don't know about all that muscle, Frank. Honestly. I don't know about all that muscle, Frank. But this is a great fight. Ain't it, Brother Beefcake? Great fight. I like it. I can't wait to just continue to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what Tank doing, man. I take it back, Tank. You know what I'm saying? I got to come for you because it's tough love, bro. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to take this sport by the horns. You ain't got Floyd no more, so what's good? You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be out here just doing greater things, and you can. And this is a step in the right direction. Step in the right direction, man. None of this coward stuff and putting fingernail polish on and carrying purses either. None of that shit no more, man. It's time to fucking grab your nuts, bro. And this is grabbing your nuts, in my opinion. Oh, look at Tank. He ain't say nothing, but he got this up. So he's letting Frank Martin know that he's about to be putting them knuckles on his head for sure. You know what I'm saying? This fight is dope, man. This fight dope. Frank needs to get out here and start talking a little shit. Let's see.
Watch Frank Martin fight with Michelle Rivera this weekend?
Yeah, I seen clips of it.
Yeah. Is that a fight you'd want you to entertain in the future, Frank Martin?
Yeah, for sure. Of course. Hell yeah.
You ever text Earl about him? Like, man.
No, but I seen Earl say some stuff about it. Earl better watch out. Get his fighter hurt bad, like I did before.
He said Earl better watch out. Get his fighter hurt bad like I did before. Tank A. He said for sure, and he fighting. Hey. Salute to Tank, man. Salute to Tank, man. I got to give Tank his credit for this one. I call him out when they do some bullshit, but I also got to be here to somewhat eat my crow and give him credit as well. Salute to him for that. He said, hell yeah, I fight him for sure. And sure enough, he's fighting Frank. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they see something they can get up off on Frank. That's part of the game. But whatever the case is going down. You know what I'm saying? I see this channel not biased. Thanks, man. I try not to be. You know, I believe that everybody's a little biased. You know, everybody's a little biased. I mean, it's natural. But don't be overly biased. You know what I'm saying? You said Frank's gonna lay down. See, this is what I didn't want to talk about, Chief Red Cloud. Look, you know, we talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. That's ugly. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping, you know, there's no. I didn't want to talk about the ugly in this video, but I'm hoping that there's no catch weights, no rehydrations, no stipulations, none of this funny stuff. Like, just give us a straight up fair one. No laying down, no forgetting how to fight, no leaving your right hand or your left hand in the locker room. I want to see Frank Martin come to absolutely win this fight. Why? Because I believe he possibly can. He has the ability to. But you had to put it out there, Chief Red Cloud. You had to put it out there, man. Salute Dragon Leg. I see you in the building. You said, as an Indiana native, I got to roll with Frank. Facts. I got to roll with Frank, bro. I got to roll with Frank. You said Frank fucking around and drop Tank. I'm telling you, bro. You said Frank not beating Tank. What's up, boy? Go stop Canelo? I don't know. I don't know. It's a dope fight, man. It's a dope fight, bro. Let's see. He says that's just his physique. Yeah, it is. It is. You know what I'm saying? He just one of those swole, cut up dudes. You know what I'm saying? That's just how he is. I'm one of those dudes that can build muscle real fast like that. He just like ridiculous. Some people like that. Frank's probably the same dude with those type of genetics. Just could just build muscle and shit, and just easy work. Like, he just wake up with a 6-pack, or you can eat a whole big McDonald's for a month and still have a 6-pack and shit. You said I'm not watching Tank until he fight Kerr Devin. I think this is a step in the right direction, GK. It is for Tank. You know, he's took the training wheels off a couple of years. You know, he's taking the training wheels off. You know, now he got to do his baby steps. You know, he took the Pampers off, and now he got to make, So this is a step in the right direction. You can't go back after this one. Okay, after Frank, okay, now we go see Devin and everybody else. No, actually, I'm feeling under the weather right now. That's why I'm coughing. Like, I'm kind of sick. You said Frank is going to lay down. Man, I hope he coming to win a fight, dog. That's all I can ask for. I'm not saying he's go win, but come to win. Come to win, man. You said the 13-second ads? Hold up, man. I need to turn that off. Hold up. I don't know if I can turn that off right now. I didn't even know they was just like randomly spamming ads like that. Damn, I can't turn that off right now. Wait. Yeah, see, I'll turn that off for the next time, man. But shit, I do need my ads, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's y'all go be donating to the dojo. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. Yeah, my bad about those ads, though. If those, I didn't know. I'm just kind of flowing over here. I don't know how it's on you guys' end. I know it is a little bit delayed, but I didn't know the ads was just kind of popping up like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know they popped up during lives either. That would be annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that to slow that down. Even though your boy do need to get the monetary gain, I'll for you guys, I'll turn that shit down. He says, how you lose and still get the big fights. Boxing fans need to remember that. Yeah, man. Like Mario Barrios, he lost a few times. He still get all the big fights. He'll always get the good fights. You said Tank is a top fighter. He's just the type of dude that wants to cruise his way through. Facts, Donnie. Facts. He just want. Shakur said it, and Shakur talked too much. But he said that Tank told me, like, look, man, he don't want to fight, and he just want to kind of fight, be vibes, and kind of just have it easy. He don't want to really do nothing too hard. Oh, yeah, you talk about it here, yeah. That's kind of what Tank said, bro. Like, he don't really want to do nothing too hard. Like, fuck that. Yeah, I could fight. Yeah, I could probably whoop all these dudes, but I don't feel like doing that shit, man. I just want to sit back, fight some bums, and make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that fighting these tough dudes and shit. That's Tank. That's what Tank was on. You say you're not giving Tank the benefit of the doubt until it happens. I'm good. Well, they say all the terms are agreed upon. You know what I'm saying? You said all the terms agreed upon. You said Tank doesn't care about belts and shit. Nah, he don't. They say the WBA lightweight title's on the line, the regular one. Oh, no. He's the super lightweight champion now. They kind of made that him a super champion. Yeah, Tank Davis. I don't know. Frank is shorter. Tank likes to duck under a lot, as you can see. He's real fast. Tank is real. He got good defense. He's good like at ducking and moving and you know what I'm saying? But he saw Pitbull's punches coming from a mile away, the way he winds up. Yeah. That's young Tank though. He was dashing in and shit, using both hands. Hey, you ain't lying. Rolly got knocked out and was immediately the number one contender. You ain't lying. We don't really know how good Tank is. I think we go find out though. I think we go find out how good Tank really is in this fight with Frank. I think this is the fight where we go really see something from Tank Davis. I think this is the fight. Because for a long time, I've been just waiting to see something from him. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting to see something from him. Not fighting these same guys they got cement shoes on with shackles on their feet and shit. And dudes that can't really match him with the IQ or the speed or the agility and shit. Dudes that just really can't match him. But Frank Martin, he may not have more attributes like that than him, but he definitely can match him. You said Cash App, Mr. Lay Down Frank number. You said Shakur is a heat-shy fighter. I do believe him until he proven the hype. So you said Shakur is a heat-shy, like he don't want to get in no smoke. Is that what you're saying? Oh shit, I got it. Salute to for the Cash App. Hold up. GK Blacko. Salute to GK Blacko for this Cash App, man. Salute, bro. Much love, man. You say heat shy fighter. So you saying Shakur don't want no smoke. Like he don't really want to deal with nobody that's thumping. Nobody that's really putting that thunder. Yeah, I agree, bro. Y'all know I rocks with Shakur heavy, but he got to show me that he's willing to get under the fire and go through them trenches like it's Vietnam in 1969 or something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get down and dirty as a fighter, bro. All that cute boxing stuff. Yeah, I love it. No, let's not get it twisted. Eddie Slatty Lara is one of my favorite fighters. So I love the art of pugilism boxing. But I also understand that you go have them sometimes get down and fucking dirty, bro. You go have to get down and dirty, bite down on that gum shield, and just let them go. Just really go for it. Sometimes you go have to do that. Salute to Slide Tendencies for the super chat. He says, break down AJ versus Ngannou 2 weeks. Francis all day. So you got Francis winning. Oh shit, dude. I'm gonna look at the odds for that one, honestly. Because if Francis is the significant underdog, I think you could put a little bit of something on Francis and come out big. Francis Ngannou, bro. Even though he's not a boxer, he's probably one of the best naturally gifted heavyweight fighters on the planet. Period. One of the hardest punchers on the planet. he could possibly beat AJ, bro. I am not saying it because we seen AJ. AJ looked great in his last fight. I liked what I saw from Joshua. I liked the fire that I saw in his eyes. It seemed like the pressure was just off his shoulders. That's what it felt. That's what it looked like. AJ was that was the best AJ I've seen in a long time. But Ngannou ain't oh boy, man. Ngannou is like a real gorilla. And I say that respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't this is a guy who take knees to the head, elbows, all that, bro. Not just punching, but he could take a kick to the head, all that, and he coming. The only way Francis really even lost in the UFC because he got out grappled. You know what I'm saying? Dude put that wrestling game on him. Other than that, Ngannou hitting you with hammers and just putting you out. And now his boxing seemed to have gotten better. Even in the Fury fight, he wasn't supposed to do none of that shit. Guess what? He did it. I don't know, man. I think he could beat AJ, bro. I think Francis can beat AJ. I'm not saying he will, but I do believe he can. Salute to AJ for taking that dangerous fight, man. You say you got AJ all day? We go see, man, if AJ keeps that intensity. If AJ's fast, his jab is working, AJ could possibly just make something happen. But you got to be careful, man. Francis is punching. And AJ, as we know, he don't necessarily take punches too well. I'm not saying AJ's chinny or nothing like that, but you know, heavyweight boxing's different. But Francis punching, bro. He's like punching like the Bronze Bomber punching, but with both hands. Like he's like one of the hardest punchers on the planet. You said AJ still with Ben Davison. He looked good under Ben. Yeah. Fury got hurt multiple times. And then Francis is still an anomaly. Like, we don't know what Francis really go do or what he got because he's still, you know what I'm saying? He switch hitting and shit. Like, he was doing all types of shit. He was switching stands, he was doing shit. You said everyone chinny with Francis. Facts, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, Francis, he's punching. He's punching real hard, bro. He's like one of the hardest punchers in the world. So, I mean, that's a dangerous fight for AJ. Hey, what's up, Picasso? I see you in the building. Yeah, man, this is kind of a random stream. We got to talk about Tank versus Frank. Yo, hit that like button for your boy, man. Yeah, we got to talk about Tank versus Frank. We got to talk about Tank versus Frank. But AJ Ngannou coming up, though, that should be fun. That should be a good one, too. A lot of people giving AJ kind of heat from taking that fight, but I think that's a dangerous fucking fight to take. That's a dangerous fight to take. Because Francis is one of the best fighters on the planet in MMA. You know what I'm saying? Salute to DL87 for the super chat. He says Crawford can fight all his fights just boxing with a lot of lateral movement and defense, but he wants to hurt you and knock you out. Close the show. Facts. Yeah, Bud, that's why I noticed Bud could outbox you all night like he did British Prescott. Just outbox you. Like make you look silly, like on some Floyd shit. He could actually do that, but he likes to fight a lot. Bud actually likes to fucking fight. Floyd was did Floyd like to fight? Yeah, he do, but not really. Crawford likes to fucking fight, bro. He's like a saying. He wants to fight. You hit him. Oh shit. Okay, I bet. Let's get it. Like, he's one of them dudes. And that's what makes him exciting. That's what makes Crawford exciting. Yeah, he can get out there and box and do all that, but he also likes to fight too. And that makes for an exciting fight. You said Francis clearly hit harder than Wilder, though. I couldn't argue that. I can't argue that. He said, I'll never say MMA dudes can. You can never underestimate the MMA fighters, bro. Yeah, they may not focus strictly on boxing, but they focus strictly on fighting. And they're tough. You know what I'm saying? They're tough. You got to be tough to do that shit. Get kneed in the head, pounded on the ground. You got to be tough, bro. So you already know MMA fighters get a lot of love and respect over here. I've never been one of those dudes that shit on MMA fighters because getting leg kicked and shit, and knee in the stomach, and groin kicks out of nowhere. Like, oh shit, like all time eye pokes. It's a lot of fucking shit, man. Yeah, Crawford is a fighter at heart. Yeah, man. Crawford likes to fight. He also likes to compete. Bud has that same competitive spirit that the late great Kobe Bryant had, the great GOAT Michael Jordan had. He's like that. Like he has that. And Floyd Mayweather, like he has that competitive spirit. You know what I'm saying? To where you just not go beat me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just not go beat me, bro. No matter what, like I'm the best, and you're not gonna beat me. You said no one hits harder than Wilder. I mean, that's debatable. Him and Francis. Man, I don't know. I guess that's something we'll have to like sit down and really talk about. Who hits harder, Wilder or Francis. Wilder had that, man, he was putting dudes down in ways you never seen. He was hitting dudes, he was tapping dudes with that right hand, bro. The way he put down Helenians with that tap, come on, bro. Who could do that? Like, bro, there's no way. I don't know, bro. It's debatable who hit harder. Francis may be the more naturally heavier puncher, but Wilder has something that's coming from when Wilder was at his best or whatever. He had that punch. That punch was from Pluto, from some other universe or something. It was from some other universe, bro. Nobody in the world is punching like just like having dudes having seizures and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's a skinny dude, just putting dudes down in ways you never seen. I don't know, man. That's tough, man. That's one of those debates. Well, we could kind of we go see how Francis look in the boxing ring against AJ. If Francis flattens AJ or stops him, oh shit. Because AJ's been down, but AJ never been out. The Ruiz thing was just AJ. I don't know. AJ had a mental meltdown, and he just couldn't get his shit together. You know what I'm saying? You said Wilder hits harder, he just can't box. I don't know, man. Who's the heavier puncher? So if they one of them dudes hit you on the back, like, hey, what's up? Boom, hit your back. Who's harder? Who's heavier? The almost 300-pound dude or the dude that's like 200, 212 pounds? I don't know. But I do know they both punching harder than anybody I've seen in combat recently. They hitting, they punching. Yeah, he said Wilder with a little technique is dynamite. Wilder, if he just taps you, lands that right hand, is dynamite. It's damn near dynamite. Joseph Parker did a good job surviving Wilder, bro. You got to give Parker credit for that shit. Even though Wilder may be passing it, he did a good job surviving that fucking right hand for that long. He said right hand is 5+. I'm telling you. Yep, you ain't gonna lie. You ain't lying, Sly. Wilder got to get that eye of the tiger back. I don't know if he go get it back, man. He's rich, and you know what I'm saying? That money go a long way in Alabama too. All right, Wilder's too well off, man. I don't know if he will ever have that fighting dog spirit no more. You know what I'm saying? He had it for a long time though, but eventually that shit wanes. And plus, he's almost 40 now. Think about Triple G. Like Triple G don't even want to even do it. He want to hang out with his family now. He don't want to do shit. Y'all remember Triple G? Yeah, he gone. It happens, man. The fire tends to dwindle as you get older. It does. It dwindles. And Wilder, that's what we're witnessing with Wilder. The fire is dwindled. He don't have that fire no more. AJ got more fire than Wilder got. And y'all know I rocks with Wilder heavy. But AJ seems to have that fire in his eyes right now. Wilder don't. Oh, it was a boring fight. No, Wilder, no, bro. I'm not giving you that one, dog. Give Parker his credit. He came up with an excellent game plan to survive you, bro. Nobody, I didn't expect Parker to win that fight. I didn't. I thought Wilder was going to catch him with something like Wilder always does. Parker had an excellent game plan. You said Francis hit harder. This is a silly debate. It's not really silly. It's not really silly. Because let's say this. Put Francis in a boxing ring with some guys, right? And how many guys will he knock out? Because Wilder knocked out fucking everybody. And damn near till he got to Fury. You know what I'm saying? He arguably knocked him out too. So it's debatable, bro. I think it's a good debate. I'm a fan of both dudes, so it's not one of those things to where like, oh man, no, I'm being biased. Nah, it's a good one. It's a good debate. Francis is a 300-some pound man though. solid at 260. Shredded as six pack at 260, bro. Shredded. Wilder is a 200. Hell, at one point I weigh more than Wilder, and he's 6'7". I'm like 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? I weigh more than him. Well, not now, but at one point I did. So I don't know, bro. Wilder has power that comes from the heavens. I don't know. His power comes from something. It's definitely not them legs. It's definitely not them legs. His power comes from the heavens, bro. That's just some other world God-gifted shit that he has. Francis is more like raw power. He has his given abilities as well, but I don't know, man. It's a good debate. He said, I'm 6'1", 230. Yeah, man, you gotta lose some weight, Blueprint. Because I was 230. Probably you see some of my pictures I have on here. My face was all fat and shit. I'm probably like right now. I'm too. Actually, I need to put on some fucking weight if I'm honest. I'm a little underweight in my opinion. I need to be like around 195 or something. I'm like probably like one. I'm the lightest I've been. I'm wearing my Muay Thai kickboxing shorts right now. They fit again, and those haven't been able to fit me in about a decade. I'm wearing those again. Them motherfuckers look like some boxers on me like a year or two ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you 230, bro. You gotta lose some weight. You said 230 is shape for 6'1"? So you got muscles and shit, or you rocking a dad bod out here? 230. Cause that's I don't know, bro. I'm the same size. And when I was 230, I think the highest I was like 240. You couldn't really tell though, because I carried the weight well with my frame. But nah, man. Pant size 44, bro. 42. I'm gonna do it with big legs. So 44, 42 and shit. That's too, man. If I pull out my pants, you'd be like, what the fuck, Bushido? Bro, I probably wear a 34 right now. I haven't been that small in years. He said, sounds like fat. He said, I'm 6 foot 240, and my family telling me I look skinny right now. No way, bro. Hell no. No way you look, nah, man. I don't know, because I carried the weight good at 240, 232. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely notice a difference now. Like even this shirt right here I got on, this shirt, man, this shit used to fit kind of tight on me. All my shit is loose and shit. My Bushido boxing t-shirt, I got to get a whole new brand, whole new shirt made now because that shirt does. Now this shit look like a fucking gown. You said I used to be 270. Holy shit, I've never been that big. I always been a long, lean, slender guy. You know what I'm saying? But I could carry the weight. 205, 210. I was good around there. Yeah, it was a fucking gown, bro. You said Wilder don't need isolation. He just needs to go back to the basics. I don't know, bro. I think Wilder just needs to just go wild. Just do what Wilder does. Him trying to box is him being a little bit more predictable. Honestly, what made Wilder so dangerous was that he was just really unpredictable. And then he punching harder. He punching like he from Pluto. So I think that was, I mean, learning how to set up the shot is perfect. You know, but I think all they really should have did with Wilder was make sure he had found ways to land that right hand. Because now he's trying to box and now he's a little bit more predictable. He said, I'm 235, 240, a lean, muscular, athletic. Damn, okay. You know what? Maybe I just need to it's all about the dieting and working out and shit and all that shit. You said my best weight was 5'8", 180. I was stronger at that weight. Yeah, 5'8", 180. That's about, it depends on your age too. That's about right. Maybe you could probably be smaller too though at 5'8". You said Wilder was manufactured and protected. Hell no, he wasn't. Nah, he wasn't. You said I'm 5'11", 2270. I was 244 in the Army with 18% body fat. The Army doesn't use the PFA system anymore. To measure your neck and your waist, divide the number for you. 5'11", 270? Holy shit, bro. Because we like around the same height, but 270? I don't think I can be that. That's heavy, bro. Are you like out of weight, out of shape right now? Actually, I'm underweight. Me personally, I feel like I'm underweight. I'm underweight right now. I feel light as I've had since I was in my early 20s, honestly. Oh, you said you used to power lift and do strongman. Okay. You said I'm 6'4", 212. So you a tall dude. You tall and lean at 212. Because I was pretty lean still at 212. Like I was still like around, I was comfortable around that weight too, 210, 205. Like that's a good weight for me around there. Right now I'm just underweight like a motherfucker. I need to start eating and shit and get my protein up and all that shit. I feel fast as shit though. And y'all already know your boy punching. You know what I'm saying? I'm punching. Actually, I seen Better Beef punch the punching machine. He got like 8 something. I'm like, man, there's no way I'm punching harder than these dudes, bro. There's no fucking way, bro. But maybe I am. I'm afraid to hit somebody with it though. I don't want to tap my hand and shit. Punching like that. Nah. I don't want to punch nobody. Oh shit. You said Michael Page and the Trailblazer. What's the old boy name, man? Fuck. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. You said Malik Scott turned Wilder to Malik Scott 2.0. Oh, hell no. Nah. You said you like to stay at 240, 245? One of my homeboys is like my height, my size. He's 240. He's on a daddy mode right now. He's way out of shape though. And he's like your weight, 240. You know what I'm saying? But he's out of shape like a mug. Yeah, Kevin Holland. Yeah. You say you swear he related to you. That should be a fun fight. You say you putting some weight on because you get your neck fused. You say you 6'1", 157 right now. Wow, you got nobody fat, D Luckett. You got nobody fat, bro. I don't think I can get that low. To be honest, I'm probably like 180 right now. And I'm very, like, I barely got any body fat. So I'll be looking crazy if I get any less than this. Like less than like 180, maybe 175, maybe. Nah. I couldn't get down to 157. I'll look like I'm dying or something. You said you 6'1", you can stop at 205. Yeah, 205 is a good weight, man. I like being around 205. It was a good balance. It's a good balance. 80% diet, 20% exercise. I'm 6'4", 203. I'm 44 years young, and I'm still training Muay Thai. I train clients online now, martial arts and strength and conditioning. Salute to Kofi's Universe, man. Y'all go subscribe to Kofi's Universe, man. Salute, bro. Yeah, 6'4", 203. You in good shape. You're in good ass shape. 6'4", 203. Yeah, you wrecking some shit. You know what I'm saying? You in good shape. That's a good. Yeah. Coach of boxing on IG. Yeah, go check out Kofi's Universe, man. Fellow Muay Thai. Fellow Nak Muay. I got my Muay Thai shorts on literally right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I could wear them again and shit. Walking around like Andrew Tate wearing his kickboxing shorts and shit. Yeah, I need to actually start working out again. I've been slacking, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta start working out again. Intake, get some protein and shit, and just put on some. I lost a lot of fucking weight, y'all. I lost a lot of weight. Lost a lot of weight. I ain't just my appetite just ain't. I ain't even been hungry. Actually, I'm one of those dudes that's just like a Wolverine, just eating. My whole life was a big eater, but I never gained weight. And then once I became dad and I got big and shit, my metabolism slowed down a little bit. But now my metabolism kick right back in. And as you get older, you gain weight. I'm losing fucking weight. My metabolism is fucking crazy, bro. It is crazy. So really, I could work out for like if I sat here and worked out for like 2 weeks, man, you look like I'm Bruce Lee in this motherfucker, bro. Just easy work. Like it's just, you know what I'm saying? Some people have that to where it don't really take much. They could just kind of. You said I love Muay Thai. Dizunoi is Sagat from Street Fighter. Actually, the Sagat dude actually name is Sagat. But Dizunoi is more like Sagat because he's tall. Y'all already know, man. I love my Muay Thai, man. I love Muay Thai. Muay Thai is one of the best fighting arts. And some of the baddest fighters in the world come from the art of Muay Thai. It's just not as popular, but some of the best, most ruthless, savage fighters come from Muay Thai. And they're some of the nicest dudes you ever meet, too. You know what I'm saying? But they savages, the Muay Thai fighters, man. I wish they got paid more. Because that shit's brutal. You said Bruce Lee, then the Scream. Yeah, I did Muay Thai and kickboxing. I could probably do it again, too. You know what I'm saying? I could probably do it again, too. I'll deal with the yeah, I could do it again. I don't know though. I don't feel like fighting this shit though. No, you gotta feel like fighting. I don't really feel like it. I could do it, but I don't feel like it. Like I don't really feel like it. Like I gotta be in that mode, that fighting mode. Maybe if I start working out and getting in shape again and training, then I'll be in that mode. Like as you get older, you just don't. I don't feel like just doing all that right now. You say you got a blue belt under Renner Gracie. Oh damn, that's what's up, dude. Hey, getting belts in jiu-jitsu, man. You put in work to get them belts, bro. They don't just hand out belts in jiu-jitsu at all. You see a jiu-jitsu black belt run. You know what I'm saying? You see a jiu-jitsu brown belt run. Like they're not just giving out belts like these McDojos, like these McDojo karate schools. It takes time to get them belts. Yeah, man. Yeah, Muay Thai. The kids, they start off as kids in that shit, bro. There's no amateurs and shit in Muay Thai. They have all them fights because they've been fighting since they was kids. And then they be damn near retired by the time they're 22 years old and shit. They be retired. You said do it, just don't spar. Yeah, see, a lot of sparring is what really fucks guys up. A lot of sparring. That's why James Toney probably messed up. All that sparring, that hard sparring all the time, that'll mess you up. You said you met Sanchai at a gas station in the U.S., saw the Yukai bus. Oh, that's tight. That's tight, Don Vaughn. Sanchai is one of the best fighters that I ever seen. He's a wizard. I call him the Grand Wizard. I call Sanchai the Grand Wizard. He's probably one of the best fighters in the history of combat sports. Period. Sanchai. If you don't know who he is, look him up. Sanchai. He's a marvel. Incredible. He said BJ Penn was a freaking nature. BJ Penn in his prime. Oh my God, man, that's a fighter. Like that's the dude you call when you got a problem. BJ Penn. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's sad how things ended for BJ. He getting slept by normals. You know what I'm saying? Getting slept by normals, getting beat up. God damn, man. It's sad what happened to BJ Penn. And them Hawaiian dudes, they some scrappy dudes down there, man. They could fight. Them Hawaiian dudes, they could fight. Yeah, you go down there, mess with them island boys down there, they'll go down there and fuck you up. Them Hawaiian dudes. What's up, Sean T? I see you in the building. What's up, OG? You said tell Mans to check his Cash App. Yeah, yeah, I heard that he said he got the payment. He's essentially a very nice guy. Yeah, them Thai guys are really nice dudes, man. They really, really nice people. They call it the country of smiles or something like that. Thailand people are really nice. Contrary to the art of Muay Thai being so brutal, Thai people are extremely nice people. Real nice. Yeah, John Jones is definitely an alien. John Jones has that confidence too. Like that supreme confidence, like Kobe, Jordan, Bud. Like nobody, I'm just the best. Like nobody could beat me. John Jones earned that too. Because I didn't like John Jones before. I didn't used to like John Jones for the longest time. But when he first came on the scene, beating up on Lyoto Machida and Rampage and all them and Shogun, I hated him. I'm like, this dude beat up all my favorite fighters and he's whooping on everybody easily. He's too big. But then like I became a fan of dude once I saw him go through some shit. Once I seen him have to really fight and dig down deep against Gustafsson, I'm like, yeah, this dude's a bad motherfucker for real. And I've been a fan since. But I didn't like John Jones for the longest time. Yeah, Damone Daniels saluted you yesterday, Sean T. On yeah, Sean T, the OG, man. He back, y'all. You say you had your Top King shorts? Yeah, I got what's these ones? These the bougie ones. It says Thai boxing on them. Hell yeah. You say I love Muay Thai. I saw this Cambodian dude, 118 beast. Yeah, man. There's a lot of phenomenal Muay Thai fighters. One of my favorites is Danny Bill he's from France, black guy. Danny Bill. He's like you could say he's like the best defensive fighter of all time in Muay Thai. He's like a Floyd Mayweather. Like you can't hit this dude. You know what I'm saying? He fought some of the absolute best fighters in their prime and beat them. They say he's like one of the best non-Thai Muay Thai fighters in history. Danny Bill. Check him out. He OG now, chubby and shit. But in his prime, Danny Bill. Danny Bill is that fucking dude. He said, is there anyone better prime than Anderson Silva? Anderson Silva is one of my favorite fighters of all time. You know what I'm saying? But what Anderson used to do to piss me off was he used to play too much. That's the thing you have to worry about with Anderson. Stop playing, Anderson. Like you play too much. He's too much of a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? He started playing and shit. He played too much. You know what I'm saying? But Anderson Silva, man, and it's just, come on, man. You gotta love Anderson, bro. Gotta love Anderson. Danny Bill was too cold, bro. I love Danny Bill. That dude really like inspired me and shit. It's too slick. Yep, y'all know. See, that's why shit nobody see. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know fighting, man, not just boxing. Salute to Hollow Ninja for the Super Station. Kazushi Sakuraba was another fighting legend. Gen 1. Hell yeah. Bro, I used to love Kazushi. And your boy Bushido is more of a striker guy. Like I love the punching and kicking and all that more than grappling. But Sakuraba was one of the, man, I used to love that guy, bro. He was just so dope. He was fearless, fought everybody. He didn't care how big you was. Kazushi Sakuraba was a fighter's fighter. Cyrus Washington? Come on, man. What you know about Black Dynamite, Don Vaughn? Actually, Cyrus Washington is really who inspired me to start training Muay Thai and shit. I knew his girl and shit, and I kind of reached out, you know what I'm saying? And he told me some shit, and I just kind of started doing it. The Black Dynamite, Cyrus Washington, man. He was fighting in bare knuckle and shit over there in Burma. I mean, yeah, is it Burma? Yeah. He was doing bare knuckle and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he was down there doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like real Black Dynamite, Cyrus Washington, man. You said how would Van Damme would have done the UFC? Van Damme, man, I'm a big Van Damme fan, bro. But it wouldn't have ended well for him, dog. I'm a huge Van Damme was my guy. I didn't care about the rumors and none of that. Van Damme was my childhood, one of my childhood heroes. Bloodsport, Time Cop, endless is classics, bro. Just Van Damme was that fucking guy, bro. Even when he was old, Van Damme was that dude. That movie From Hell when he was in prison, I used to love his prison movies. Van Damme was that guy. But stay away from real fighting, Van Damme. Just stay away from it. John Wayne Parr was that dude too. Hell yeah, he fought everybody. He's one of the other great Muay Thai fighters that wasn't Thai. John Wayne Parr from Australia, a GOAT. He's definitely a GOAT. He said Frank Dukes. Yeah, that's right. Double Impact. Come on, man. Let's not get carried away with Van Damme. Van Damme has so many classics, so many movies you could just name. Kickboxer, the Universal Soldiers. Like, come on, man. Michael J. White. Come on, man. Your boy Bushido has a lot of respect for the martial art actors and stuff. I grew up watching these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Michael J. White is that fucking guy, bro. Michael J. White is that guy. He is that guy. I fuck with Michael J. White. You said how do I think Jet Li would have did? Jet Li. Jet Li was so mean. He was the meanest dude in Asian cinema. Like, he didn't give the bad guys no chance in his movies, bro. That's why I didn't like him too much when he grew on me over the years, but he used to fuck everybody up. It was like, damn, Jet, let the bad guy win a little bit. He whooped everybody in his movies. Early on in his movies, he whooped everybody. You know what I'm saying? Jet Li didn't fuck around. Donnie Yen is that guy too. You know what I'm saying? Donnie Yen is that guy. And he's like timeless, Donnie Yen. He's timeless. Billy Blanks, man, what happened to Billy Blanks? What happened to Billy Blanks? I don't know. He says, I'm trying to learn boxing or Muay Thai before I get old and not compete. Even the master division. I just love the art of martial combat. I'm going to be 42 in March. Hey, man, go for it, bro. Let's check it out. When I was training, I was like my mid-20s and shit like that. But one of my big bros I was training with, he was like 40 something. He was in his 40s, early 40s. Where you at now? You know what I'm saying? He probably about in his 50s now. But he was disciplined. He was a good athlete. My dude Bo. Disciplined, a really good athlete in high school, college, and whatever. Didn't have no real prior combat experience, but he trained and trained. Man, he was winning championships and everything, bro, at 40-something, dog. Whooping everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just whooping everybody, bro. Look, if you a dude isn't, you can do it, even at 40. You may not could be no world-class, world beater, but if you go to a certain level and once you start training, you may go in. You might want to end up competing. You might. You just might feel it. Some dudes just like, nah, I don't really want to. I just want to train. But you got dudes that's like, yeah, I want to, who may not want to train. I mean, may not want to fight initially, but after a while, they feel like they're getting better at it. They feel strong and they just have that fire to feel like competing. So I don't know, man. I say go for it though. Whether you decide to compete or not, it's not gonna hurt you to really just stay in shape and just really sharpen your mind and everything else, man. There's nothing wrong with training and all that stuff, man. It benefits you if anything. Yeah, he said Billy Blanks the workout guy. He was a legit martial artist though. Hey, Jackie Chan is one of my favorites of all time though. Jackie Chan, oh man. Jackie Chan is one of my absolute favorite. Like I damn near like Jackie more than Bruce. Jackie Chan, I had so many classic movies watching Jackie. Jackie Chan was so dope in his prime, bro. You couldn't tell me shit about Jackie Chan, bro. Jackie Chan was that fucking man. Manson Gibson, the Master Blaster. Crazy, man. The Master Blaster, man. That mother, man. He was doing kicks that you really shouldn't be doing, and that shit was working. My actual kickboxing coach got trained by him. And but now the Master Blaster, man, he's kind of out here bad now. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of out here bad now. But hopefully since then, though, when I heard that news, he's gotten better. But yeah, Master Blaster, man, Manson Gibson was that fucking guy. Salute to Hollow Ninja for the Super Station. Things I will store in time capsules forever. PS2, soccer robber fights, kung fu movies, Pride FC, anime, hip hop, Stephen Chow movies, good old days. Facts, bro. The good old days. And those days is past, man. Those days is long past, man. It's all kinds of new weird stuff now and shit. And the good old days is just that. The good old days now. Yeah, Jackie Chan was a stuntman in Enter the Dragon. He was the dude that Bruce Lee, when Bruce Lee was sneaking around and shit, he's one of the dudes Bruce Lee was beating up on. Oh, Jackie Chan and Drunken Master movies. Come on, man. Jackie Chan is definitely a GOAT, bro. Like, it's Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, and probably Donnie Yen at this point. Honestly, you may want to put Jet in there, but I think Donnie Yen over the years has just really just been spectacular. especially with the Ip Man series. Donnie Yen is he's fucking phenomenal. Even at his age, you go on his YouTube and shit now, or his Facebook, his Instagram, he could still do all that shit. He's fast. That motherfucker's, he's timeless too. You said Jackie Chan versus Steven Seagal. Man, I got Jackie, man. Prime Jackie. Ain't nobody fucking with Prime Jackie, bro. That dude was doing all his own work. Ain't nobody fucking with Prime Jackie. You said Gordon Liu, the Shaolin Master. I remember Gordon Liu. Hell yeah, man. See, y'all know y'all shit, man. See, y'all know y'all shit. And then you talking about, see, y'all gonna have me here all day, man. I gotta get ready to go, man. Y'all talking about Tenchu and shit. See, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, I gotta get ready to get up out of here. But yeah, Frank and Tank, man. Great fight. I'm excited. I'm actually excited to hear that hopefully it goes through, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you guys a few days ago that I heard about this. And sure enough, it's true. Sonny Chiba, the street fighter. Love Sonny Chiba, man. He was just going around just chopping dudes. And, the movies was kind of, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like the Chinese movies, but he was hitting hard. He was knocking teeth out. He was just fighting everybody on Sonny Chiba was that good dude, man. He says, it's Jet Li, Fist of Legend. Oh my God. Fist of Legend is one of his best movies, one of the best martial arts movies ever. It was like a remake of Bruce Lee's movie, but man, come on, Jet Li, he outdid himself in that one for sure. Jet Li definitely outdid himself. But yeah, you guys, Frank versus Tank. Ooh, excuse me. What should I say? Tank versus Frank. The 5 deadly venoms. Come on, man. We go see. Y'all gonna have me here all day. But Tank versus Frank. Great fight. I think Frank has a chance, especially if Frank comes to win. If Frank comes to win this fight, there's no rehydration, there's no stipulations. He should come out there and really, really show us something that we haven't seen from Tank Davis. Now I'm looking forward to it. Salute to Tank, man. Y'all know your boy Bushido will come for him if he on some bullshit, but I also got to give him credit when I see him doing some good shit. And this is some good shit right here. So salute to everybody in the building, man. Much love to all you guys for stopping in on this random live stream today, man. Tank versus Frank. Hit that like button if you're catching the replay. Salute to everybody that donated to the dojo today. You know what I'm saying? And everybody have a good day and catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.